What is up? Oh fuck. Should put the chat somewhere. Shit. Where's my restream? Shit. Let's put this. Chat. Oh my goodness, I don't have space for my chat. Let me think. I have to hide it. Where do I hide my chat? Come on, make it smaller. Oh my god, this is so small. Mini small. Okay, I think you can see my chat now. This is such a beginner setup. Oh well. Yeah, I haven't really followed this tournament. I haven't really followed at all. Okay, what is going on here? I have. Let's see it first move. Okay, Magnus Carlsen has the white pieces here. Nebo with the black. Okay. Wait. Bishop c4. Super rare move. Wait, what? Bishop c4. Magnus Carlsen, he really knows his stuff. Let's put the engine on actually. Might as well have it on. Hopefully it won't crumble my system. So, wow, crazy! He just took the pawn. It looks like Nepo already knew this move. Oh no! Why do I have? Oh. Why do I have Stream Elements and Streamlabs at the same time? I'm such a noob. Really need to fix this stuff. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Sacrifice the pawn? Holy moly. Black's winning. What the? What is this preparation? Just a piece down. Wait. What went wrong here? What is going on? So, wait, what? Am I seeing this correctly? E6 surprised Magnus, and he thought for 7 minutes. What? E6? What? What is going on? I don't understand. E6 is the. It's pretty much one of the only moves what Black can do. And Magnus is just losing. Or why is he? Why does he have so little time? What? I I don't understand. I don't understand at all. So weird. What? This is really a mystery. Okay, so what could have happened? Okay, what about what if Magnus just forgot to play knight c3? No, it can't be. No, it can't be because he played queen h5 immediately. What a weird stuff. So weird. So weird. And what is going on with the Pirosha game? Looks equal. Or I mean, maybe white has some pressure. I guess the knight is slightly weak on f1. Yeah, it's not so easy to get this into play because if it moves, maybe e3 will be weak. Hmm. Yeah, this is the normal push the h pawn, try to create some weaknesses there. And yeah, white has this pressure on the c file, c6 is weak, but there's no anything immediate. I mean, b4, white can play. In some cases, black can even go to b8 with his knight and defend at c6. So if g3 looks the most obvious to me, g4 also, yeah, also logical. Maybe knight can go to g3 now. Magnus Carlsen, what are you doing? Ow, he lost already. Wow, what happened? Oh, it's some kind of automatic analysis now that I see. I was wondering why it changed why it was changing everything there. Hmm. Okay, well, let's see what the computer says. I'm surprised. Okay, so it's equal. Yeah, it's very equal. c5, trying to get rid of the c6 weakness immediately. Strong play. Very interesting. Quickly, I want to see. I want to see the opening because I didn't see actually. Again, I haven't really followed this tournament anyway. So, this variation. This is one of the few variations that I really don't know. This before. Is it called the Vienna or something like that? No, it's Rakosin. I didn't even know. I never played this with either color. But I have seen some games of this in this tournament too. Yeah, it's pretty popular, but I really don't know anything. So I always forget it. Even if I see some games, I forget like how it goes. Yeah, black has somehow managed to knight b5. Knight b5 looks kind of weird. I wonder what's the point of knight b5. Like, was it really necessary to? Yeah, it's not the most popular. Bishop d3 definitely looks the normal to me. Knight b5 just leads to a lot of exchanges. Maybe Alireza is not a theory rat. He doesn't know all the small stuff. Okay, c5. I still wanna guess what happened in the Carlsen game. Like my first idea is that yeah, he forgot to play knight c3, but he played queen h5 really fast. Ah, is this what you're supposed to do? Check and then take on e6. Ah, this is what you're supposed to do. He messed up his preparation. And then some weird complications. What is this? The knight is trapped. Ah, but you take on d7 and goes to b7 or f7. Kind of interesting. But yeah, it's nothing special. You can see it's just equal. Like if it goes to this, black has the bishop pair. Computer says black is slightly better. Nothing special. So I wonder what he had. Maybe was there some other option? Computer doesn't really see. Weird stuff, really weird. And I'm sure Nepo knew this. Like, hmm. Carlsen's a weird player. Weird player. Knight f4. What's the point of knight f4, by the way? Just moving it around. Yeah, this. I mean, this game looks like it might lead to a lot of exchanges. Take on d4, take the queen, and just take everything, I guess. Exchange everything on c3. That's my guess. Hmm. Looks like a draw. Um. Anishkiri. 3 minutes less time. Can't find the way to attack. Yeah, I mean, white has all these funny pawns. Like, you see all these kind of weaknesses, but on the other hand, ah, this rook h8 looks ambitious. Maybe Anish is still trying to get to top 4. I think top 4 qualify to the next stage or whatever. Maybe hoping to sack on g4 some point. Rook h4 even. One funny idea. Rook h8. But yeah, it's hard to believe. How can rook h4 and knight g4? How can this work? I mean, what's the next move? I don't see it. I guess black is just counting that white also doesn't really have any good continuation. Hmm. Yeah, it's not so clear. Like, what should white do here? Knight g3. Okay, yeah, this looks normal. But after knight g3, I don't see the way. Knight is coming. Let me see. Let me see the knight f8. Computer likes to play knight f8 immediately. Because taking an h3, it's like it opens the h file, and now black can attack. Now there's hope. Also, taking a pawn is it's always slow. Slow stuff. Yeah, now the rook comes to h8 and some. It's just a bit annoying. Instead, he defended, which is slow and passive. Hmm. G5, pushing the knight away, was computer's choice. Interesting. The problem is, yeah, knight h7 attacks the g5, but some computer stuff. Oh, there's a tactics 101. Oh, okay, computers is strong. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, but this what Alireza did also looks perfectly normal. Won a pawn. c5 is hanging. g5 can still be played. Hmm. And what else? What else? g5. Whoa! Ah, look at the computer stuff. Knight h5 coming. I would have missed this. I would definitely miss this in a game. And then there's a forky on f5. Wow. Oh, now computer doesn't want to play. Now he wants to just take on h3. Yeah, I mean after you check, king just goes back somewhere, and then the question is, what can the knight do on h5? Not so easy. Anyway, black is doing fine. Alireza. I think, wait, he's still at 0 points, right? It's time for him to gain some. Gain some points. Uh, uh, um, and hmm, yeah, yeah, things are still complicated. I mean, white will have these weak pawns until the game ends. These knights still look funny. They're still not really participating, even though there was this tactic. Other than that, knight h7 is also funny, but at least it's pressuring g5. So still a lot of moves to be played. b4. That's interesting. Sacrificing a pawn. Ah, maybe there's some kind of takes and rook c6, maybe. No? Computer just takes back on b4 and rook d3. That's kind of weird. That's definitely weird stuff. b4. But I kind of get the point that you don't want to defend at b2. You play rook c2. It's just the other rook goes to b8, and the b2 would be just weak. No way to really do anything about it except defend. Wow, so he plays b4. Strong move. Strong GM move. Get rid of the weakness and get some counterplay of your own. Even though I don't really, I yeah, I don't know. It still looks really complicated stuff. But the idea is clear. No more weakness in White's camp. No more weakness. Queen b8, that would have been a funny move. Even f4. That's very slow. f4. Just stopping knight coming to e5 and protecting g5, and then then slowly win d5. Gonna professional stuff. f4, not in top. Oh, okay, it's top two, but and now it's top one, changing all the time. f4. That's an elite move. You have to be really strong to be able to play that. I don't know, maybe not. Wow, it does it. It's it's just difficult to play it because it's just so slow. You just, I mean, why just give a pawn? Just a pawn, and then you just play f4, protecting everything. And now the knight can go to f2, d3, or maybe g4. Really showing who's the boss of the dark squares. Knight f2, yeah. d4 says the computer, but I don't understand what happens if white just pins the pawn. Don't understand at all. Hmm. Yeah, what happens? Rooks. Oh, so a lot of moves happened here. Knight e6. Yeah, now d5 is hanging. Computer already says +4. Not surprising. 2 pawns down, and everything is controlled. Oh, that's a very passive move. Just going back. Usually, it's not recommended, even though it's I have to say I quite often want to go back because the point is you're just defending. Like usually when you go back, it means you're materialistic. You just want to defend the weak pawns, weak squares. But often it just doesn't work. You have to go active if you want to play proper chess. lonely, lonely rook on h4, hoping to get rook b2 and then. But well, there are so. I like in blitz black's chances at least against me would be decent. There are still some holes to poke. Some tactics to be calculated. There's too many arrows. I have to change the settings somehow. Oh, there's so many holes. Maybe I should change. Let me think. How do I change this? Best move arrow. I don't know. I feel like there's just too many arrows. I'm gonna take that away. Okay, no more arrows. Maybe you like that feature, but because I also like to make arrows. It's too much. Filling the board. So, whoa, rook g4. And if you take, queen takes, knight g3. Isn't that fine for us? Rook comes to c2 and everything is defended maybe. I'm just curious, I have to check this one. Why can't we take it? Oh, we can. I wonder if there were some tricks though. Okay, no tricks, no tricks. No tricks. So he just went back in g2, yeah. Look, I like this. King, get the king up. Now the rook on h5. Yeah, it really doesn't have any squares left. Pretty bad. All the squares are covered. King g8. A funny move. But black is so fast though. He's just waiting for the final moment. Final destination. Where is it? Goes for the material. Computer doesn't like it. Plus 17 to plus 4. Obviously still wins. But is there... Wait, what happened? Whoa, that was a lot of moves. Ah, okay, you get to exchange queens. I actually didn't see this. So that was the idea. That's why knight f6 works. Yeah, it's a safe choice what he did. Go for the material, but it seems there was something even better, like some mate. Now this is gonna take a few more moves. Maybe quite a lot more. King takes on f6 and yeah, the game continues. Why is it actually so bad for black? Ah, maybe white can try to play rook h8. Trade the only rook black has, and then it's like easy convert. Ooh. So yeah, black won the pawn. And how to do it? Leaders I will win this, but yeah, e4, yeah, like computer says. Still, passive defense. Black tries. Black is really fighting, really hoping for something miraculous to happen. I don't think it's, yeah, there's no miracle straight here. It's just pain and suffering. Pain and suffering. Should be many ways to win this. Because the rook on h5 is still not participating. Only has these three squares to go to. h6, h7 and h5. The end is near. But I like Anishkiri's fighting spirit. Plays it until the end. Fight, fight, fight! Don't resign. Just fight. Fight until the end. Okay, so finally he resigned. I should check. Should I check if my stream setup is fine? I can't tell. I'm just gonna hope it is. Hope it's fine. Okay, I got confirmation. It's fine. That's good. Yeah, I should change. Oh, am I, by the way? I forgot. I have to. There's no way to. Let me think. Am I actually behind? Did they start already? Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. Stupid old me. I'm so stupid. Sorry, guys. Okay, okay. So stupid. So I have to click this. Click, click, click. And this will be the next game, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Let me take the engine away for. So knight c6. So Carlsen is really improving this whole tournament. I think he's really going for the kill, going for excitement, complications. Because it doesn't matter, right? He's already qualified, mm, most likely. Or is there a chance? So what is this? Some real weird stuff. What is really complicated again? Let's quickly check the computer. Computer says white is better. 0.7, so more than in normal openings. Okay, so the game starts immediately. Oh, I really have to follow. But yeah, okay, so what happened in this? So knight c6. So this has been played before, even though I have never seen this myself. Nimchovich defense. Yeah, definitely have never seen this before. No one plays this against me. But also because I just take on d5. That's the one reason. So yeah, it's like a Frenchy. I mean, like Caracan. No, it's like a hybrid of Caracan and French. F6. Yeah. So black pushes the center and white pushes on the queen side. Whoa. So I hope I have the. I hope this game is the right one. I think it is. Let me make sure. Yeah, it must be. The game will start here. Oh, it looks scary. I have to say. I mean, look at back skiing. There's no cover. Honestly, why is this equal? Why is this equal? E5 will drop, but what about the king? A3, white can play. A3, win the b5, and queen a4. Why is this not just mate? Computer finds some amazing defenses. Queen d5, at least that I understand. It's just protecting b5. Definitely a logical move. I should change the filter, by the way. Every game, every round, change the filter. Let's go to the good old pirate stuff. Yeah, queen d5, rook e8. So isn't b5 just hanging? Why not a3? Computer doesn't like it. I just have to check. This one looked the most obvious. But takes, and just take on e5. Hmm. And if we take on b5, somehow black is just faster. I mean, the queen on f3 is in the wrong place. We want it to be on a4. And yeah, somehow black is just fast. Black manages to trade too many pieces. So a4 instead. So now if black takes, we get the queen where we want it. All these attacking points. And if you don't do anything, we take on b5. So that looks scary. The computer says bishop c3 and actually take with the rook on b5. Ah, okay, rook take on rook. Okay, I understand. So rook on b5, defensive pass. So yeah, not the option. Not the option white has here. Hmm. So both all results are possible, I think, right now. Yeah, definitely. So Carlsen got what he wanted. A completely complex game. Unfortunately, wow, +2 already. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to work. Yeah, this pawn on b5, it comes to b6 and it's just, no, the torn is just too much. It hurts. I mean, black needs at least one pawn for the cover. At least one pawn. If you lose that one pawn, it's over. Hmm. Hmm. Are there any chances for black to fight? There are. There definitely are. Yeah, because it's not always so easy to find the way to mate. And black does have this d pawn. Might become annoying. Always have to deal with it. But so far, I mean, we have the bishop on d2 just blocking nicely. So far, there is no easy way to promote the pawn. This knight on g6 has some tricks. Knight h4, threatening mate. But knight h4, maybe we just play f3 and there's no next move. Hmm. Interesting. This wouldn't be an easy decision for me. Ah, maybe bishop e1 was, I guess, bad because there was also knight f4 option then. Now this f4 is controlled. And if the bishop was on e1, black could think about d3 and d2. Now d3, there is no follow-up. King d7, computer move. I don't I don't understand it at first glance, but maybe he just wanted to get away from the pin, like rook c1. So now rook c1 is in the pin. No pin, no fun. Hmm. Only 1.4 for white. The king is just running away. Okay, finally we have a move in Irish Kitty's game. E4. Karokan playing solid. Makes sense. No game. No game. Can't play. Will I go over this? Tournament. Even though I'm not sure if anyone's watching. Okay, this is what I play against the Karokan. Best. Best way. Just close it up. C3. That one I don't know. No, go away. I usually just put the knight to b3. Godzilla, Godzilla! So scary! Scary dog. On the hunt for rats. Rats and frogs. Yeah, so I usually put the knight on b3 before moving c3. Now the opening book says knight a3. Knight a3. That one I don't know. This closed Caracan is definitely very complex. Opening, a lot of finesses, and a5 is a surprise. Let me see actually. A5, the fourth most popular move, but actually it's doing really well. 38% wins for black. A4, interesting. So on the Carlsen game, it seemed Carlsen has equalized. Oops. So rook b4, which looks normal, putting pressure on b4. Computer doesn't like at all. Some queen d1, queen a4, but yeah, like this, like I said, this is actually not so easy to mate, because usually if you want to mate, you have to find very precise moves. And look, it's an open board, so that means there are too many squares, for example, for the queen to go to, and usually there's like only maybe two good moves, and the rest are bad, and it's just so easy to pick the wrong squares to go to. Humans play better when the options are limited, even if there are more pieces, but it's just clear where all the pieces go. But especially with the queen, it's just hard to control that piece. So Firosha played g5. I don't know, it looks like he's going for the win again. He wants to win with the black pieces too. First a5, then g5. It's definitely a modern take on the Karakan. Because now, where does the black king? It can't go to queen side, because it's super easy to open with b4. It can't go to king side really. White can play f4 or h4. It could stay in the center. and maybe that's what it will do. But again, like with the 91, f4 is coming. Not so easy. h4. Nepo played h4 here. I like that. It's a very typical plan against the knight on g6 in the middle game, and even in this end game slash middle game. Still, the same idea. Push h5, and the knight doesn't have good squares. Computer says equal, but white is definitely better. It's not easy to defend. The king is still in the center. And this pin looks annoying. Maybe black can put the knight on c6 and block the pin. e5 also, yeah, maybe to c6, I don't know. Queen c6 also. So, here, the Anish Kitty game. Queen c7. Queen c7 is normal. I mean, the queen doesn't have too many squares. The bishop goes to g7, but usually the pawn is not on a5. And usually black can just castle and play like f6. But now, I don't know what black is going to do. What is black going to do? I don't know. Let's see what the computer says, because my first opinion is that, yeah, this is white is just better because, I mean, of course it's better because I mean, it's white. But where does the king has this no escape route? Point 0.7 for white, so more than usual, but still acceptable. Bishop h5 looks weird because it's like, hey, I'm stopping you from castling because I take on f7, but black wasn't gonna castle, so I don't understand that bishop h5 too much. Maybe the idea is that if black plays knight g6, we can travel the bishop. f3, can't escape. But yeah, first line, bishop g6. c5. Computer hates. But my instinct is, oh, looks reasonable. Like, there's no hurry to play bishop at g6. Like, why can't black get some space here? What is the problem? Well, the first problem I can see that is that if the center opens up with like c4, f4, it opens up too much, then the king on e8 will be weak. I like the computer plan. Put the knight to b5. Looks just like a human plan. Improve the knight. The knight on d2 is weak. But again, this is another one. Uh, when humans see many options, they can't really they can't calculate which one is the best one. They just choose one randomly. And in this case, f4 also open up the rook, and then maybe later move the knight to b5 if I want to. Both plans makes sense, and yeah, we just flip a coin, maybe multiple times. Only when there's something very specific, like win a pawn, win a rook. Then we calculate and make sure it's the right way to do it. Hmm. Somehow this is equal, but to me this just looks very complicated. Very complicated. And what's going on in the Carlsen game? So Carlsen game is still equal, computer says, except now, no, still equal. The king on f7 is still, it's not as safe on as the king on h2, but it has made a long journey already, and white hasn't managed to punish it. So good job, Carlsen. Good job. Now b4 is a square. Knight c6, knight b4 maybe. And the bishop of this looks kind of nice. If we take on g5, like after knight c6. Ah, but the d4 is also hanging. Hmm. Yeah, take on g5, take on d4. So I have to defend d4. Like move the knight somewhere. Ah, and now we can't even. There's no time for knight b1. Knight d4 would come anyway. Okay, how to remove that arrow? Yeah, knight b1, knight d4, queen takes, and there's bishop c5. Pinning and winning. Knight f3. Very complex stuff. No, unfortunately, now that the knight has moved to c6, no, if black wants to get rid of the bishop on h5, then white can just take, play like queen d3. g6 will be weak. That's the only problem with the knight c6 plan. And the Carlsen game. Now suddenly computer says black is even very, very, very slightly better. Like maybe Carlsen can hope to win the h5 pawn, and it's said that the knight and queen are better than queen and bishop because they work differently. But in practice, it's probably equal, even though it makes sense that the knight is better. But in practice, it doesn't make any difference. That's my understanding. How did this happen again? I'm just gonna go a little bit. I just wanna see how look. Let's look at the king escape. King d7, and yeah, this one white just won the d4 pawn, but unfortunately there was no follow up. The rook on d4 is actually it can't go to e4, so it's actually not doing much. So white won a pawn, but just wasted time, and then moves the rook around with no big plan. And what is here? Let's look at the computer because this looks really complicated. Oh, wait, let's not look. Black is winning. Wait, what's going on? Oops, let's go back there. So Rook C8, big mistake. Somehow, somehow it's mistake and another mistake. So King G2, I guess Knight F4. But wait, this is yeah, it looks equal. Like Rook H8 looks so scary. Like like it would be some kind of attack. Maybe Knight F6 defense. Yeah, what if, for example, could Black just play Knight F6? Knight F4. Was that the move? Well, what is going on? Looks the king is on the loose. King, it went all the way, and then it's running again. Go to G5, go to G4. Wow, it's just running all the way. No rest, no rest for the king. Even though it should be the maiden who does all the work, and the king usually just is in his cozy castle enjoying life. But in this game, it's the modern version. The king does the work also. Does as much work as the queen. Yeah, there's no mate. The rook on h8 is not participating in the game. It just comes through. The king, the king just takes. Wow, it's still pretty sick, I have to say. But yeah, a lonely king, a lonely queen. Well, there are few additional pieces helping to mate, but if you just calculate a few moves, then you can tell that, hey, maybe there's no mate. I also wonder, though, maybe I should go after the game. But I was just gonna quickly. I was just wondering, was knight f6 also good? Because it controls e8. No, king g2. Okay. Okay, so rook f8. Also, it makes sense to take on f4 because the king side is the white king side is weaker. But so rook f8, another big mistake, which and another mistake, but this time from Carlsen, and now it's equal somehow. Perpetual. Wait, what did they miss? Wait, what did Carlsen miss? Did Carlsen miss? Carlsen missed something really big. He should be glad that he's not mated. So instead, rook d3, says the computer. Controlling e3, I guess. And maybe queen h. Well, it's sometimes an idea. Oh, rook h3 is the idea, like queen c6. Oh, look at this. Mate. But yeah, that's easy to miss. But still, I mean, in time trouble, Carlsen blundered. And now it's just a draw in many ways. Okay, I have abandoned Pirosa's game and I haven't followed what has happened there. So let's see. Okay, what happened? Took on f4 and just sacrifice a pawn. Just sacrifice. But like I think I quite often say this that the pawn you won, let's say, so right now it's like g2. It's not easy to promote because your king is there, so no easy way to promote. So right now the pawn doesn't count much. The only problem is maybe black could have used the pawn to open some lines. Maybe f6, but now black can't do that. Yeah, this Carlsen game was wild, really wild. And now it ended, so I should click to the new game. Maybe I just quickly show the whole game. So knight c6, really weird stuff. Really interesting game. I like this a lot. Maybe I should try this myself. White gets this huge attack, and then lets black off the hook, and I guess the thing is white tried to go for the win too much, but black king suddenly is very safe on h7, and the king just went forward, and final moment missed rook d3 with the devilish trap. I mean, with the idea to just check on h3. Easy to miss that idea, but definitely Carlsen shouldn't have missed this. But in time trouble, anything can happen. Hey, my hat is real. Anyway, hello George. Let's try to find the new Carlsen game. It's will come here, I think. I hope I clicked the right one. Right one. No, what the lying? No, come on. Chess player never lies. And also, I just recently I lost 10 euros. So, did I say 10 euros? I meant 10 million euros. So, could anyone help me? Give me 10 million euros. Because I'm an honest man. Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, I lost 10 million euros. I dropped it. I had it in my pocket. Some grandma came to talk to me. Then I helped the grandma a little bit. I walked her home, helped with the groceries, and in that moment, I lost my 10 million euros. So if anyone can donate 10 million euros, I would appreciate it a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. My hat was gone, no. Eyes are gone. Concentrate. Look what's on the stream. My hat is real, just like I am. Very real, very honest, and I'm down 10 million euros. Knight g1. Okay, let's put the computer on because otherwise I'm just lost. Knight g1, making room for the bishop, I guess. Bishop wants to go to d1. I lost. You gotta believe me. Believe me. Believe the chess player. Always believe what the chess player says. Especially if he has a title. Knight g1. Funny move. But yeah, I guess the bishop on h5 is just wasn't doing anything right now. Computer says black is better. Better. Is there a, by the way, is there a break after 2 games? After 2 games. It will make sense if there's a small break. Ah, no water. Damn it. I need a bottle. A bottle of water. So Carlsen. So wait, Carlsen lost the first one, then drew. Firoja won the first game, and this is the second game. Carlsen lost the first game in a weird way. It was a complete mindfuck. But how did this happen? I feel like white's pawns in the center is just, yeah, this is dropping. Where did white go wrong? Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back where the computer says it's better. So bishop e7, king h1 already. Computer says, no, don't waste your time. Do something productive with your life and pieces. But he wants to just chill. He's like, I got the time. Oh, and I want a pawn. Computer says, that's okay. Still doing okay. You're okay, man. That's pretty good. And rook c1. Rook c1. Computer says, horrible mistake. Can you believe rook c1? Getting the open file is a horrible mistake. And why is that? I have no idea. So b2 has trouble defending p2. So queen d2. I was wait. I'm trying to understand this. It's not so easy. So right now the rook is defending a4. So maybe he wants to do that. Now this is, it's quite difficult. Rook c1. Exactly. I'm having trouble understanding. Why is rook c1 a blunder? I still don't. Anishkiri also didn't understand. Okay, so uh, I have to make some moves to maybe understand. I don't know. Maybe the point is just the rook c1 is just, it's just a fake move. Kind of looks active, but actually isn't doing anything. And maybe in some cases we wanted to defend a4, and white just needed to hurry up. It's quite, yeah, not easy to understand. Anyway, bye bye. See you later. See you later. Alligator. Rook c1. Rook c1. Hmm. No, yeah, I still don't really understand why Rook C1 was such a bad move. But yeah, bro, it just comes down to calculation. No other way. And in Rapid, there's just no time to calculate all the possibilities. So now White's position has gone even worse, even though there's potential. Like, look, G4, G5, G6, G7, and maybe Bishop F7 and promote. And in the meantime, Black has to find some way. Maybe the problem is G4, Bishop E4, and the pin is like super deadly. But there are chances, some potential. I believe in the tricks. Maybe the A pawn is just faster though. Knight just moves somewhere and then promote, I guess. I mean, +4. Ah, soon vacates? I was? Really? I changed it. I was titled that? Am I still titled that? Dude, hey, I'm here. Am I still titled that? Still. Bah, bah, bah. Hey, check the title. What title do I have? Check my title. In the meantime, Carlsen started. Do you see it? Huh? Huh? What? Just say, what's the title? I don't know. What are you talking about? Huh? Oh my god. Uh, okay, whatever. Let's just go there. This is my channel. Block. No, it's right. What are you talking about? Magnus Carlsen tournament at Leeches. I think the title is correct. Yeah, what are you talking about? Toivo, you're crazy. You don't need to check my old videos. They're trash anyway. Just concentrate what's on right now. And again, what is up with Carlsen? He's just insane. He plays Alehin, he plays just all kinds of shit. Okay, there's too many. I'm like, again, I have to say, I understand why the people are. They only have one board at the same time because it's too confusing. I don't like. Do I look at the left one? Do I look at the right one? I can't decide. E H5. I was. Hmm. Maybe maybe it takes time. You know, because it was my old title. Maybe it takes time before it updates. Then, if that's true, then shouldn't that be a Twitch problem? Or maybe the problem is was that like crazy video. Oh yeah, 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 the crazy video. But I was annoyed. I was annoyed. What happened? Even though I mean I kind of understand what I mean. I understand why they did it, but it's definitely annoying to lose the game like that. Okay, what is going on here? Maybe I should concentrate on real chess, not on the fuck ups of my tournament life. Okay, what is this? E5. So at least this one has been played before. Right now it's new, and I'm just I it just you know I have no idea what they are doing. There are a lot of things. Like I said, they could have contacted me on Skype. They could have sent me a message on chess.com, like not a chat request. And also, the you know, like I said, I didn't see their chat request. It didn't pop up in my screen. I just, it's just annoying. And again, I don't think it was a big deal that I wasn't in Zoom because the main point in being Zoom is that you're using webcam during the tournament, and I was using the webcam and I showed my screen. So why is that not acceptable? They should just let it go and contact me after the game and say, if this happens again, you're fucked and we kick you in the balls. But instead, they just made me lose the game. Because yeah, like the Skype thing, they wanted you to have a Skype account, and so I made it just for that tournament. Okay, what is going on? This is insane stuff. So somehow it was +4 in the Alireza game right now. Now it's equal. Somehow, okay. What went wrong? What went wrong for Alireza? +6 even. Still 94. Wait, 94. Wait, what? I didn't even look. So Alireza played this tactic, sacrificed a piece to have this bishop d2, and unfortunately there's this rook f8 tactic. If you, oops, if you play like king a7, I guess there's some kind of knight check somewhere, some kind of knight double check. Oh, there's actually mate. So yeah, so take on f8, then you get d2. So yeah, he missed the tactic. Damn, Alireza missing tactics, not good. You should see this stuff. Yeah, he just missed rook f8, a simple one. But yeah, mistakes happen in rapid games. I wanna see the Carlsen game evaluation right now. Unfortunately, I can't have both evaluations on at the same time. Or can I? If I use incognito mode, maybe I could see both. Yeah, if I use incognito, then I could have the eval on at the same time. So 0.7 for white. I do see some weak squares, a lot of weak squares in both sides scams. It's just weird stuff. Why do I cheat? I don't know. Well, because I like it. I like it. I don't know. It's just some perspective, you know. I mean, because how can an IM commentate on the Super GM games without machines? It's just so much easier, at least a little bit. Also because it's rapid, you know, the games just they just flow in, and you miss moments and tactics all the time. Especially two games, I'm like moving my head. I'm like, and then the moment is gone. If you have the engine on, you can miss some funny moments. So knight just goes back for some reason to get the other knight, I guess, to e5. Oh, and also, oh, okay, now I understand. So here was bishop g5 coming. If black plays bishop e7, maybe that's rook g7. So yeah, I guess just controlling g5, preparing g5 also. Yeah, that makes sense. And what is going on? More tactics. If you take the knight, there's at least a draw. More, there must be more. White must be winning, right? I mean, the a-pawn is almost promoting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it doesn't help me play any better, but it's just some viewers, you know, might like it. Some viewers really like to see it. Like, what is going on? What is really going on? Also, like Ben Feingold, he uses it. He uses engines all the time, and he's a GM. Oh, no more a pawn. How did that happen? Okay, now white must be just completely winning. The king is super weak. Maybe some problems with the king, but maybe it's just g3. Hey, there's some tactics. I see. g3. Can black take on g5 because there will be some kind of fork trick. Oh, yeah, I mean, fine goal. I think in classical he's still fine. At least he has a higher rating than me. It's not so bad. Online blitz is not so special, but over the board classical is still pretty good. Yeah, 50 years old. Of course, the quality of play goes down, but I don't know. If we played a match, anything could happen. I would have no idea who's the favorite. So black is in the Nepo game. I guess cannot castle queenside again. G5. For some reason, he didn't want to play G5 immediately. But maybe I'll take your request, your engine request into consideration and try avoiding it for now, unless someone wants me to use it. So okay, so the Gossen game. This is the third game, right? I'm just getting lost myself. And the Anishkiri. This is only the second game. Only the second game. Yeah, dropping rating. Ah, only a few games. That might be true. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, he teaches mostly. I like he often says he's just blundering queens, but he still understands chess and he's very active in the chess life. So that should help a little bit. Okay. Again, this is there are some tactics. Wait. Okay, I was just hallucinating. I was just hallucinating. I thought, wait. No, knight is knight. Knight takes. No, no mate on h5. Ali Reza really blew it. Wait, what if? Okay, so take on h6. Take the rook. I'm seeing something slowly. Um, I don't see that. 97 is there a mate somehow? 97 should be some kind of mate, right? King has to go to c8, and can we just check on c5? Oh, knight c8 is coming. Okay, okay. Knight c8. Knight c8 coming. This is mate, and this one. Maybe there's also some kind of mate, but at least the queen is hanging. So Alireza really blew it. Had +6, then blundered. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's go over the game maybe quickly. Just quickly show the game. This a5 was a5 g5 is unknown to me because black has trouble securing his king, but somehow it worked. A lot of mistakes were made, but the main mistake, I guess, was the blunder Alireza did. Taking on d4. Oops. Missing the rook f8 trick. And then it was just downhill from there. Yeah, white just had more pieces, so it was easier to play white side. Okay, let's make sure we get the next game. Also, always have to click this one to get the one next one. It's this one, right? Next one. Alireza with the white pieces. Okay, what is going on with the Carlsen game? I haven't really looked at it. Also, because it's just too complicated. I can't tell what's going on at all. Yeah, I really can't tell. I guess black has more black has more funny pieces than white. All these all the knights, bishops, the rooks, I mean the queen, the king, they all look kind of funny to me. Actually, the bishop not. Bishop looks normal. But the knight on f7, rook on h5, queen on f6, knight on d7. I don't know. They all look weird, weirdly placed. White also has some funny pieces. The bishop on h2 would like to go to like f2 maybe. c4 is putting some pressure. And white knight needs to play Well, actually, so e4 is one plan. The other one is to just double the rooks on the g file, as I can see it. Yeah, what else? Just have to take this queen b2 into place. Yeah, must be. How do I get rid of this diagonal? Like this, maybe. I mean, even now, we might be able to play e4. But I don't think there's anything to hurry. Usually in these positions, you can just take your time. And whenever you open up the position, it just helps the other side. Like for example, the rook can now has this f5 square. Might be a possibility. But yeah, what about this rook g2 plan? And maybe put the bishop to f2, the other rook to g1, and then actually no, don't move the bishop. The bishop is actually a necessary piece on h2, defending f4, because we want to play e4 at some point. We can also, we could actually, okay, how do I get this? There must be some kind of, like this, okay, just go back and forth so I get rid of all the arrows. Maybe, maybe I should also think about doubling on the e file and then play e4. Plays for some tactics against the rook on e8. Just one idea. Okay, what can black do? Well, yeah, okay. So the problem is can't move the queen. G6 is hanging. If we play knight h8, this looks horrible. At least defends g6. Then t6 will be under pressure. So yeah, it's very tough position. Okay, he plays e4 immediately. I don't know why, but he must have calculated something that this is the right moment to do it. Right now. He played this one preparation move, but then decided that's all I need. So if black doesn't take most, hmm, yeah, I guess black doesn't have to take right now. E5, black takes, so he could do something else, but it's still hard to find another move. Um, Queen E7 again has some problems. G6 is hanging. Yeah, it should be over. Should definitely be over. Though if I played myself, if I played right now, this position, I played against Nepo. No, I have to say, I would be. If I played the Nepo, I think even I mm, might be the favorite. Maybe I'm thinking of myself too highly because I have screwed this up. These kinds of positions. Oh yeah, there's title today. Oh, yeah, I should have played that tournament too. What what time is it again? Like 10 p.m. What time does it start? I already forgot. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I will think about it. No in hell. I don't know. It's just 8 p.m. Oh, 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. So I think I have to. Yeah, I won't play Title Tuesday, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to, but it's not necessary at all. I mean, nowadays it's every week, so maybe I just commentate this tournament. Um, he's still, yeah. Nepo is trying to find a way. Yeah, I have blundered so many good positions against better opponents. +4, +5, +6, even some mates. So, yeah, maybe I'm not the favorite. Nepo is still the favorite, I guess, even in this position. Let me look at the game because I'm just trying to get a feeling. Because it's difficult to get a feeling for this game. I'm just this e5. I mean, what is this e5 e4? Why play e4 so early? Okay, I understand. So he's stopping e4. He's stopping white's e4, but creating all these weaknesses. h3, g4 coming. So black stops that. Bishop f4. Hmm. h4. So no more g4, I guess. And also, I guess knight e2, knight g3 might be a plan. So yeah, h4 stops that, and then what is going on? Look at this! Look at this knight maneuver. So white can finally, I guess, place knight to c4. Weird stuff. Anyway, the game went on. White has a lot of space and e4 going on. Okay, let's cheat with the machine. +3. So +3 against Nepo. And I'm still not the favorite. That's pretty sad news, right? And Firosa game hasn't started yet. I hope I have the right game. Most likely do. I think I do. +3. King machine wants to play King f8. Let's look at the profile. King f8. Just waiting. Also, defending the king. Ah, it's just a waiting move. Yeah. King g8, king f8. Can't find another way to play. But anyway, he took on e4. Yeah, black could play queen d4. Giving up the d6. Queen d4 is coming. By the way, check this, but that I can't. Like right now, this is the live position. So if I right now make a move, I make some random move, and then unfortunately the live board won't update. It will be like in the variation. It will be in the variation. So I have to only move pieces when it's not the live position. Like here, I can move, like queen d4. And now my move is the variation. I'm not sure if you understood me, but yeah, I just try not to make moves while it's the while it's the live position. Anyway, the Firoja game is on. Score is equal. It's the third game. F3? F3 is pretty common these days. And I've seen nowadays a lot of people play knight f3 and e3. This kind of like grandpa variation. But I guess the point is they just can't find a better way. Black has equalized in the Grunfeld so easily that white is just desperate to find any kind of new plans. +7 already here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Black has too many weaknesses. By the way, can't white just already take on g6? Maybe there's some kind of tactic. Like the rook on e1 is not defended, so maybe knight f6 is a problem. So that's why white is waiting to defend the rook. So this is a common way to avoid the tactics, avoid the blunders. If you see pieces that are not defended, defend them. That way it's just much harder to blunder stuff. Okay, it's just normal Grunfeld. Yeah, I mean it must have some venom, must have some poison, some power, because all the many top players are playing it. But I think the main reason is that they just can't find an opening edge in the with the normal plans. So they have to just find new ones, even if they look weird and passive. Wait, is this normal? Whoops, I was clicking the wrong one. Like it's just waiting there. Let me brush up on my Grunfeld theory, which is not great. Okay, so e5 already. e5 is not normal, but has really good score. Black has won 42% of the games. e5. Some kind of new move. Interesting. I mean, yeah, at least it's new to me. Maybe I should also play it myself. Knight f3 and e3. Oh, wait. So Carlsen just took on g6 immediately. I was just saying that don't fall for the tactics, but somehow... Ah! Take on e4. I missed this one. Take on e4. There's rook is 6. So white is actually just fine. White is just fine. Queen c3 is funny though. And the knight actually can't go to e8 or h5 to defend the bishop and to attack. The knight is just paralyzed. So rook defense. Rook defense. But I feel, yeah, Magnus is definitely making this more complicated than it has to be. Carlsen was slightly greedy. Of course, he's still winning. But I really like the computer suggestion that just play slowly. You don't need to hurry taking the cheap pawn. But he did, and now he has to play these weird moves. It's just slightly more complicated. And in the Firoja game, some new stuff. They have left already the Lichess database. Let's see, what's the new move? E5, D5, Queen D6, F3, new move. Usually, Bishop D3, F3. It's like a King's Indian. Looks like a King's Indian move. But usually there, White has already castled. So the idea is just you can recapture with the pawn. And F4, put the bishop to F2. Looks logical, but it's just a weird moment to play it. Weird timing. Carlsen game. Now it's already +6. Back where it was. D6 seems to be too weak there. Now finally the bishop is showing the strength. Interesting stuff. Hmm. Okay. Knight H3. I always get a weird feeling when I see these moves. Of course, it's normal. Knight is coming to G5 and then to E6. But it always surprises me when this happens. Somehow, I'm just used to the normal schemes. Put the knight to E2 or F3. This makes sense, yeah. And also important to note that if black takes on E4, that the bishop on C8 can't take the knight. So it feels like Ali Reza was waiting for this moment when black blocked the bishop. Okay, what is on? King B1, first line of the engine. King P1. I wouldn't play that. I don't know why. Why is that necessary? Why is that the first move? Actually, this position right now White has, it's kind of annoying. It's like, what move do I make? I would like to play rook to G1, but then it's blundering the D6. Can take on E4 and just take on D6. So yeah, king b1. Carlsen, he's definitely a machine, a true machine. King b1. But why? Why is that a good move? Why king b1? So king b1 is getting out of this diagonal. Maybe white wants to play rook e3 and then bishop h6 is not possible. But I don't understand why white couldn't play rook e2. Let me see if there's I just wanna see if I'm blundering something. Just wanna see what does the computer wanna do here. So I am blundering stuff. Yeah, I'm blundering stuff, but white is still winning. But wait, so what's the difference? What is the difference? I don't know. So this happened. This exact thing happened. I'm still waiting to see the difference. I mean, yeah, I guess it's just a small improvement now that I think about it. It's just yeah. It's the same position, but the question is the king on better on b1 or c1? The answer is yeah, it's better here. Oh, all this small stuff. It's too much for me. And in the Alireza game, black goes for the attack. Predicting g5, h5. But g4 is hard to make happen. Just take. White would like to play a4. Unfortunately, it's just hanging right now. Okay, white is dominating the Carlsen game. So my first instinct, oh, rook a1. Play rook a1. But maybe, well, black just blocks it, you know. Knight a4 or bishop a4. So instead, rook b1 happened. Rook is coming to b4, I guess. Oh, knight goes to a better square. Goes to d6. But now, yeah, now unfortunately white gets this a4. Maybe white will double the rooks on the b file. Look at Nepal's position. There's actually a word for this in Go, but I forgot it. What is it called? It's not a good shape. This 5 pieces is like it's a dead shape. In Go, it's a dead shape. Yeah, what is completely winning? If you get the queens off, then a6 will hang, and what will just promote? It's too easy. Firoja looks to be doing fine, but still no immediate entry squares for the rooks. Knight is defending nicely the b7, and there is some hope for an attack. Need to activate the bishop on d2 somehow. It's hard to do though. Maybe to c1, a3, move the rook back, queen a2 instead. Attacking c4, maybe planning a5. And here Carlsen is completely winning. Just push the a pawn. Nothing you can do. Maybe some tricks left. Knight f3, knight g5. But it shouldn't work. It might work against me, but... Ah, yeah, knight f3... No. Yeah, rook g4, I guess. Take on c4. So he resigned. Ooh, good game. Yeah, that looked like a pretty good game. Pretty good game. At first glance. He played a5. But how to continue? How will Firouzja continue? Let's go over this Carlsen game. Quickly, once again. This a5. Getting the center. And a4, stopping white c4. And then, yeah, I don't know. Somehow, Black has had too many weak points. Too many weak squares. Yeah, and now with the rook it was just too powerful and yeah, slowly converted the advantage. Go to the end game where it's easy to win. Okay, let's click the next game. Maybe I don't have to do it this way actually. I could do it the other way also. Yeah, I could go take here the 8 games, damn it. That would be better. So right now the score is equal, right? Carlsen Nepo. Same as Anish Firouzja. Black managed to do this setup. Really wanna play g5 somehow. I mean g4. Right now, white can just take. Maybe black can still play. No. Because first of all, black can never... never say never. Never take on e4 because rook b7 is possible. Anyway, first maybe play king h8, put the other rook to g8, play bishop c8 would be my plan, defending b7 so the knight can move on d6. And then I don't know, bishop d8 is also possible. Try to win a5. Many plans. Many plans. So many plans to do. Oh, he seems to be in the tank. Just to make sure. Oh, I can see, actually. So he has thought for 2 minutes. Not too long. Like, has the time to do that. What other plans? So after you move the rook away, put the bishop to c8. Unfortunately, you can't play the other knight to h6 to help push g4 because c4 is hanging. Maybe they both just shuffle pieces. Let's make a draw, easy draw, and in the final game, go for the kill. Killer the killer. Oh, 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 oh. Hmm. Bishop d8. Already. I'm surprised. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. The rook has to stay here. Unfortunately, there's no time to put it the rook to g8 to help. Yeah. White can always go back to e2, attack, and black has to defend. So that's why bishop d8. And if now rook a1, yeah, it really might just be a draw. Both just wait. Nothing else to do. It's like a draw, yeah. Maybe can black try queen b8, put the rook to c5, and then take a5? Maybe too optimistic. Yeah, this probably doesn't work. Probably does not work somehow. So instead, he just played rook b8. I want to try though. I want to try. Let's see what the computer says. Black is actually wow. Black is actually winning. He could play. He could have played g4, but he didn't. So how does this work? If you take, you take. So the one idea now that now you can't take on e4 because there's no more rook b7. If you take with the bishop, you just take. Again, if you take with the knight, e4 hangs. So you take with the pawn, and now that the rook has been pushed away to a1, now this looks even more deadly. Ah, so he could have played just g4. But does it matter? b8. I also want to check my plan of playing rook c5. Oh, oops. Queen b8, bishop a4. Some way to defend, it seems. Anyway, he played rook b8. White waits. b5. Surprising. I mean, why is... I don't know. What did black calculate, by the way? It's normal for me to miscalculate g4, but Annie should definitely be able to do it. Maybe he thought this is also just good. Like slowly get b5 in, maybe get the bishop to b6, get it to this diagonal and kill white. Definitely a reasonable idea. That is pretty strong. What other ideas are there? Shouldn't white also get some kind of activity here? I guess not. Queen a7. I guess the queen just goes to c8. Or maybe it's a rook b7. No way to continue. Hmm. Um, b2, b5. Hmm. Yeah, it looks bad. Even this plan, unfortunately. I thought it would be a draw, but black is actually just completely fine. Anish is really picking up the pace in this tournament. Really improving. The Nepo game still hasn't started. For some reason, there's a big break. I feel like changing the filter. In the meantime. Okay, what stupid filter should I use? This is pretty stupid. Wait, what happened? Disappeared. Disappeared. Okay, no, this one I don't like this. Maybe a ghost. I could be a ghost. I'll have it. Hello, boys. Hello. Do you wanna play a game? Hello there. Yeah, now the bishop is here. Definitely annoying. We can maybe even just take. Oh, okay. Nepo game started. Ooh, Sveshnikov. We haven't seen this in a long time from Carlsen. E5. Oh man, these are. I feel like these are positions are difficult to play for black. Like White just has this positional bind. And I played actually this position over the board game not so long ago. I lost pitifully, but I played it in the wrong way. I was just confused, so played something really stupid. I think I played like something like 95, something stupid. When the plan is usually to play, yeah, to play knight to b6, so you can play f5 in the right moment. But I just played this one and it just did nothing. That was so stupid. So okay, let's try to understand this. So knight is coming to e3 and to d5. That one is clear. Bishop g4. It's not clear immediately why f3 is such a weakness. Well, at least it also blocks the queen. You know, you can't go to h5 if that was a plan at any moment. Right now, so Alireza has this Ali Hin's cannon, but the cannon is hitting empty. There are no targets. Could go to a8. Trade one rook. Instead, bishop e2. And yeah, Alireza is just waiting. f4 in the Nepo game. Yeah, that looks normal. I have to open up the rook. Some pressure on the bishop. Also, f4 unfortunately gives some squares for the black knights. That's the only downside. It's the best filter, man. Hello, Benny. I have been watching you. I know where you live. Yeah. So Nepo game. So all this has been played before. 5 games in the Lichess database. Bishop f4 mostly. Yeah, I guess the knight is it's just too annoying. So you just take it. Give the bishop pair. Alireza is trying to get one of the rooks away. Trying to ease up the pressure. So yeah, Anishkiri did all these strategic plans. Played b5, put the bishop to b6, but I get the feeling that he has trouble finding a plan after this. He got all this, all the things he wanted. But what's next? What's in the future? Really? I'm not scaring you. Why is that? Are you sure? Check under the bed. Hmm. So instead, Black didn't take on f4 and just took on c4 instead, yeah. Also, looks normal, but the bishop on e6 was controlling these d5 and e5 squares. Now that he gave it away, these are free for use. Still looks equal. Unfortunately, I can't do the lip thing. You know, that requires talent. And I have no acting skills anyway. Or do I? Do you want my balloon? It will make you smile. Hmm. Queen is active. Now we just need to get the rook to the h file and mate. Not sure how White will manage to do that. The knight e5 is just protecting too many squares. Also, if the e3 knight moves, maybe black can just play queen g4 and exchange. Maybe there's some kind of, let's see, h6. Yeah, I want to be a GM too, but it looks like it's just not happening. h6, h4. The problem with h4 is that it's blocking the rook, the way to the rook. Rook can't go to the h file after that. h6 would be my move. Okay, what is going on here? Let me go back a few moves. I missed this. Okay, the queens were exchanged, but still, Two against one. Black has the advantage in the endgame. So White still needs to find some defensive moves. I guess for a really long time. As long as Black doesn't blunder, White needs to defend an extra 20 to 30 moves to get the draw. It's not gonna be easy. No walk in the park. No chocolate factory. F6 instead. I don't know why that surprises me. It's just not the usual way. I'm just used to the automatic moves. Just play h6. Never play f6. Well, I mean, I'm an international master. My rating has gone down, but right now it's just slightly over 2400. Yeah, just another week I am. There are many. Many, many, many. Knight d1. Okay, white wants to exchange the bishops. That makes sense. Except the computer doesn't suggest it. Like computer says, rook d8 and put the knight back to f2. I don't know why. Bishop f2 would be my move. And what could be wrong with that one? Why not bishop f2? So it happened. And now it's +2 for black. If black plays g4. So why was that so strong? First of all, why couldn't black play g4 here? Ah, there's a check. There's a check. King moves. And what? Bishop. Uh, bishop f2. If you take the bishop, there's some problem with the knight. The knight is hanging. If you come back, you win a pawn, I guess. Okay, some kind of tactics were possible, so that's why g4 didn't work immediately. But now that Firouzja exchanged the bishops, now it is, unfortunately. And b4, another mistake. Oh, computer is so harsh. b4. It looks definitely normal. Activate the rook. You know, just normal. Try to promote the c-pawn. But instead, I guess computer wanted to maybe win h4. I can't immediately tell. But he wanted to keep the status quo. Quo? How do you pronounce it? I guess the problem is that the knight can go to c3, which wasn't possible before. I mean, the pawn was blocking, so that might be one reason why computer preferred to keep the stuff as it is. Now it's back to +2, black. Rook a8. Mistake. For whatever reason. Had to play knight c3 or king d2. Makes sense. Instead, Alireza hopes to win the h5 pawn. Might be too slow. Like the computer suggests, just play knight b5. Stops white's knight c3 and then maybe d4 and get the attack going, I guess. Not sure exactly. Okay, bishop c8. Oh, some moves. Okay, I should leave it like this. Oh, now it's back to equal. So Anish chose the safe way, blocking the rook. Unfortunately, losing the +3 position. What is going on with the Carlsen game? Let me see what happened. I missed this. So f6 happened. Black wants to exchange. And I like black's position. f4 is pretty weak. Pretty weak. This is just gonna take on f4. Except, oh, okay. So right now, if we gave black the move, black takes on e4, we can play f5 maybe, which might lead to some trouble. But if we play rook f3, then taking on e4 would attack our rook. This is a problem. Because I just want I just want the attack. This is not happening. It's not happening. Maybe rook f2. Get the other rook and then just, I don't know. Yeah, it's not easy. Not easy to see how to continue. Alireza game still going on. I wonder if there's a way for white to get the advantage. Like c4 is just super weak now. White sometimes has to be scared of bishop h3. Because if white takes it, you play g2 and promote in some cases. But for now, white can always just play bishop f1, protecting. Actually, no, there are some tactics. Like some possible tactics, okay. So in some moment, let's say the rooks were off, you could play bishop h3, bishop f1, knight e4, f takes e4, and f3, and I guess, well, it's not so clear. We could just take it. No, we can't. Yeah. Some tactics. Some tactics are available if the rooks are taken away. Interesting. Nepo instead just play rook to e1, and black is just gonna double on the f file, and f4 is just under a lot of pressure. And you can see in the Alireza game, there are only two, like it shows the top two moves for the engine, and only one was correct. Another is I found it. If the knights are exchanged, then black won't have this knight e4 anymore. And then bishop h3, bishop f1, and this is nothing. And it's just a draw. Yeah, this will be a draw. White has the extra pawn, but no way to promote it. No way. After the rooks are exchanged, black just can play king d6. And this is no way for white to improve his king, because if you play like bishop e5 in that moment, then black plays bishop h3 and you have to go back, and black just waits. Nothing to be done. So instead, white is taking a lot of risk, giving up the g2 pawn, playing for the win. Wow. I would definitely not do this. This looks way too risky. So risky. Super risky. Look at this. It's just 2 moves away from being promoted. But Alireza, no, no, his balls are gigantic. Hmm. Wait, what? It's mate? Mate in 8? Wait, what? What? No way to stop mate on g8? What? And it's over. Surprise mate. Definitely a surprise. Wait, what happened? So this is equal. Rook f2, a huge blunder. So instead, black had to find a way to defend. Like you play here, you play d6, bishop e8. Okay, what if you pin the bishop and then you push the king up? And if you check, you just give up the bishop. Whoa. Rook g1. Whoa, what was this? What? Okay, this is a... Wow. Equal endgame, says the computer. I'm just following the engine line. I'm just perplexed. Really weird stuff. Bishop e6. Weird. Weird stuff. I just... Somehow this is just a draw. Wow. Okay, so... What? Look at this decision. Just play rook b6. Going for the win. And it works. Somehow black completely missed his d6 idea. Or maybe he just missed the rook g6. Ah, yeah, so rook g6 is the only way to win. So yeah, somehow I missed this idea. Ah, too bad. Okay, that was a crazy game. And let's see. A lot of mistakes were made in that game. Let's click the last one. So Anishkiri has to strike back. He has to do it. The last game. And yeah. And what is going on in this game? How long has he taught? Quite a while. Magnus in the tank. Queen g5. I guess preparing to play h5. Can't really tell. Queen g5. I don't know what else could it be. Also, defending f4. Oh, so black just doubles. Then what happens? Isn't black just threatening to take on e4 and then f4? I must be missing something. Something simplistic. Oh, okay. So, okay, double, h4, takes, and maybe just h5. Take on f4 with the knight, and we take on f4, and you can't take back because it's mate on g7. So that's the idea, yeah. It works to my small, according to my small calculations. h4, h5. So that's why Carlsen was in the tank. So he wants to block this bishop. He wanted to play d4, most likely. So white couldn't allow this. Has to keep the bishop alive. Doing its duty. And now h4 is still an idea. But maybe it's just not as powerful as before. Now I would double on the e file first. Except I have to consider queen d6 also. Just attacking f4. So h4 immediately played. Yeah, now that I look at it, h4 does look pretty safe. I mean, the king side is super open, but you can't attack with only the queen. And the d4 check, it's controlled. The e file is controlled for now. f4 pawn is adequately defended. Yeah, so now why hasn't h5 already happened? h5, h6. Trying to open up this diagonal even more. Yeah, sure. Oh, it has happened. Oh my goodness, I'm behind. I was thinking like, what's going on? But I was just stupid. They're both usually pretty fast. Fast player. Okay, 3. Some kind of attack. So obviously can't take on g7. The queen would be lost. Knight d4 was this small genius move, locking the bishop. Knight d4. Yeah, white is trying to drive it away. Can't play b6. The rook hangs. So that's a problem. And if you take on b4, there's rook d5. Yeah, so wait, is white just winning? Is white just winning? I can't see the way out. Can't play rook f6. It's mate. Hmm. So otherwise, white is just gonna take on c5. Yeah, it's just terrible. Horrible. I guess that's a good game from Nepomniachtchi. I'm honestly, Nepo must win this game. Let's check the computer. Let's see if the computer agrees with me that white is just completely winning. I'm just gonna guess. Let's say plus 3 in this position was my guess, and just point two. Oh boy, just point two. I thought white was completely winning, but it's nothing. I thought the bishop would just get too strong and the center pawn would just promote basically. But I'm just misevaluating this position completely. That's why I'm not a GM. Just an I am. Damn it. This is too hard. +3. My ass. Hmm. Never right. Damn it. Funny skitty game still on the break. It's just equal. We take the engine away. Should I? I don't know. Whatever, I take it away for now. So f4 is hanging, but okay, right now f4 there's a rook e8. But and now the same story. Rook f8, rook g7. And it's a Caro-Kann once again. Mm-mm-mm. Last time this was a very complex. b4. Stopping a5. It's actually not stopping a5. a5 is the most played move in this position. But white is scoring just tremendously. Yeah, white is doing really well here. Interesting. Carlsen still under under the pressure. Yeah, the bishop is just too strong, too damn strong. On b2, too damn strong. Black in the card game, like it's finding these funny moves. Maybe putting the bishop to c4. Maybe even play b5 first. But positionally, it's not so great. Because, yeah, white can always play like knight a5. And if black plays b6, then c6 is weak. Hmm. Actually, I'm not sure. Should white put the knight to a5 or c5? Both look equal to me. And what is going on in the cast game? I guess nothing much. Carlsen is still defending, and he has done a really good job at it. Really good job. Might end in a draw. At first glance, oh, it's just a perpetual. So Alireza game. Humans are playing a4, sacrificing a pawn for the moment. I guess the idea is that if you take, there's like knight a5, and then you win the b7 pawn. And if you win the b7 pawn, then c6 will be weak. So, so if a4, black can't take it. That's what I'm guessing. And white just has more space. Black just has to crawl in the closet. Hmm. The Carlsen game. How can white get out of this perpetual? I mean, maybe black can even just take on c2. Yeah, maybe. Excuse me. Hmm. Yeah, this queen. How to activate the queen on d5? I don't see a way. If it goes to d6, then what? It just has no next move. We need to play d4 and d5 somehow. So we need to move the queen away. So, yeah. But if we move to, like, if we move to g2, maybe black can just take the bishop and win the pawn. Yeah, not easy. So queen d6 happened, and there's bishop g7. That's his idea. That here, if you take here, rook g2, you move the queen somewhere, let's say to d1. Then you can take on g7 because there's the mate. So that's nice. So instead, yeah, it's just perpetual, right? Ah, perpetual. Okay, so what we're gonna see Armageddon, and here A4 wasn't played. Knight C5 instead. Um, I don't see. Okay, so how can I find the Armageddon game then? I don't want to miss the start. Not sure how they do it. Knight C5. I guess I would take with the P pawn, except I wanted to play Rook B1, but the bishop. It's easy to forget the bishop on H7 controls. B7. We could still play Queen B3. Also attacking B7. Okay, Knight C4. Hmm. Not sure what to think about this position. Maybe black's just equal. Because we don't want to take the knight. If you take the knight, the bishop can go to D3. And if you don't take the knight, then it's just there. Just pointing at your face like, come at me, bro. Still not. Let me actually check. Check broadcast. No. It's just 8 games. Hmm. I'm sure it will be added soon. Let's see what the. So what would I do here? Knight C4. Let me think. Maybe I will play bishop B4. Play knight D2. Exchange the knight with the knight. Not sure if that's anything special. And maybe I have to play bishop D3 also. Because I just need the other rook to go to B1. But that's maybe too many exchanges. Also, I would be left with this stupid bishop on D2. I really don't want that. I want to get rid of my D2 bishop somehow. Somehow. Okay, let's cheat with the engine. Wait, hmm, maybe Queen B3 right away. Because if Black takes on D2, then hmm. Now I'm just thinking that hey, maybe the bishop is actually not so bad. I mean, there are these pawns, center pawns, that point that hey, the dark square bishop is as bad. Get rid of it, but I don't know. It just looks active also. And the knight doesn't look too active. So this knight d2 plan makes sense. But I wanna see what the computer wanted to do. Computer wanted to play a4. So computer wanted to give up the bishop. So let's say black just continues development. Then what? Then what? Then bishop c3. Now bishop c3. So after a4, computer wants to take the bishop. So what's the problem with this one? So Alireza missed an opportunity, it seems. b6 right now was good. I don't know why. Rook a3. Okay, very specific. Queen b6. I don't exactly. Okay, now I understand. So yeah, so if we had played here, if we had played a4, there's no rook a3, no rook a3. So if you play b6 here, yeah, we just push the pawn. Okay. Anyway, that opportunity was missed, and still no Armageddon game. I hope they show it on Lichess. Okay, so yeah, he just played bishop e7. Hmm. Um. Okay, so this is the position, and now White has the opportunity to stop this rook a3 idea, which both sides underestimated. It's kind of surprising though that Black would have this b6 idea, because yeah, it's easy to miss this b6 because Black is just so far behind in development. So the first thought that comes to your mind is just quickly get the king to safety and then think about b6. But chess is it's just a very concrete game, very concrete, concreto. Maybe change this. Let's see. Should I try this one? This is stupid. Let's try this one. I like stupid filters. Like them a lot. Still checking. Still checking. Broadcast. I think I counted right. There must be one more game. Yeah, Carlsen lost. This was a draw. Carlsen won. This was a draw. So waiting for one more game. Anishkiri is still thinking. Really? 4-minute tank. Why is it so complicated? What is he thinking about? I guess he's thinking about, hey, should I play knight d2 immediately? Should I play queen b3? What happens after queen b3, by the way? Just attacking the weak point. Queen b3. Wait. Queen b3. Attacking the knight and attacking p7. So why isn't actually white just winning a pawn? So this is the reason why it's stupid to stare at the engine lines all the way, because in a real game you think like this, like why doesn't queen b3 win? back, so we get rid of the arrows. So queen b3, maybe rook a3. So can't take on b7 because the bishop would hang on c3, most likely. Nope, I can't play at the moment. Then queen b4, but now it would be pinned to the bishop, so we could use that to advantage, maybe like play b6, or actually no, we have to go b5, and you can't capture the pawn. Yo, wannabe, and if you take on c4 the knight, then there's rook a4. Yeah, I'm back to streaming. I took a little break. Just wanted to take a break from streaming, I guess, after that tournament fiasco. Still no game. Still no fifth game. Still no game. Still waiting. So let's check actually my line. If actually I can't. I mean I could, because I just don't want to move. Hey, what is going on? No. It was free. Free for IAMs. But has Anishki really? What the hell? Really? 8-minute think? 8-minute think here. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get the money back if I... Yeah, if I had paid. I mean, if I had to pay, I wouldn't get the money back, I'm sure. But yeah, what's going on? Why is there no moves? Is the chess24 website down or something? Yeah, but I just... They should be. But I just... I mean, I can refresh. But I can't see the fifth game. I can't see it. It's annoying. And there's no way. This is no way Anishkiri would think so long here. Okay, there's some kind of... Oh man. Some kind of mistake. Probably, maybe on the leeches. That's sad. Can't follow the games now. I can't really go to chess24 either, because I have this set up. Well, maybe I could try. Should I try chess24? Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's going on right now. Watch live. What is going on here? So there are some moves. There are some moves. Okay, maybe, let me think. Maybe I refresh this one. Let me see. Click like this. Click like this. No! Damn it. Damn it. Oh, Armageddon is going on. This is so annoying. Let me check. Is it the right? Maybe you can see the board. Let me just make sure. It's really small. Ah, this is annoying. No can do. Leeches, you failed me. Why are you doing this to me, leeches? Damn it. Maybe next time I should use chess.com or something like that. So I guess after this Armageddon game I'll just, I don't know, quit the stream, I guess. Anyway, what's right now? What's going on? Looks equal. Computer also says equal. Hmm. I'm still. Come on, leeches. Come on. Broadcast. Why don't you show it? Hmm. So it's looking like Nepo will win this because draw is enough to win. Nepo also has more time. Yeah, it's looking bad. I mean, white computer says white has like just 0.2, 0.24. The small edge. Small edge. And what is going on? Still looks very equal. This is an end game. Oh, one pawn edge. Something was missed. Quickly, king e4, whatever reason. Yeah, I guess king e4. Maybe white could have won the f4 pawn or something. No, it's again equal. I mean, black has one extra pawn, but this is way too weak. This just can't go anywhere. Yeah. Nepo. Is Carlsen really gonna lose 2 matches in a row? It's looking like that. Nepo. Oh, maybe does white have some chances? I was just wondering if white can somehow win the e3 pawn. Oh, yeah, there are some faint chances. I mean, white has 20 seconds more time. It's tough. Tough times. And ooh, still some faint hope. Oh wait, is this winning? No, it can't be. It must be a draw. But time trouble. Carlsen's chances. Carlsen is gonna flag. He's gonna flag. He's just gonna flag. Flaggity flag. Just move the knight around. Just move it. Move it or you lose it. He's gonna flag. Whoa. What is going on? What? What happened? Don't tell me he lost connection. I don't know what's going on. He just stopped moving. or lost connection or something. Come on, leeches, why did you fail me? Oh, okay, so finally, can we finally, get the moves? Okay, so Anishkiri. Okay. Oh, so yeah, Carlsen won. One time. Oh wait, he's actually losing. Oh, he's actually winning on the position too. That's surprising. Really? Wait, this is... Yeah, the knight just goes to c7. Oh, now it's drawn. And now it's winning. Huh? So it was not easy. You had to find some accurate moves. I'm still... I don't know. I'm still trying to understand why bishop b8 is losing, but bishop c7 is drawing. And and it's just okay. I have to. I just want to see now bishop b8. Hmm. I'm just if you move there, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Endgames are just too complicated. Firoja Anishkiri game. Anyway, first let's go over the Armageddon game, which I missed. So it was a London. Yeah, Carlsen's one of his favorite openings. Just playing safe and solid. It's good for time trouble, I guess, because you can flag. Okay. I'm sure there were many inaccuracies. But yeah, actually, this game looked fairly good. I just had a small edge, and it was a draw, but I don't know. Carlsen is Carlsen, and he will find a way. Master of endgames. Yeah, master of endgames. Good job, good job. And what is going on with the... Wait, what? No, I was just scared that it wasn't updated. And it is actually, there's some kind of lag. Stupid lag on leeches. And we left at here. So yeah, he just played a4 pretty fast. Get the space edge. Has the just a pawn to promote. And if Anishkiri wins this, another Armageddon. Another Armageddon. 5. Yeah, what to do? Rook d1, rook d3. Ah, okay. So he left the rook on e1 because he's controlling the back rank mates, defending e5. So that was actually very smart. Unfortunately, maybe just bishop d8. Maybe. Oh. Oh, there was such a tactic. I think Anish Kiri missed this one. Like me, and now it's just a draw. Good job, Firoza. Fido. Yeah, Firoza played fast in this rapid game. Clap, clap. Good job. Safe draw. Nice. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Um, let's actually go over the game from the start, just to show because we missed a lot of, and the leeches was just leeches. Stop showing the moves. So played this before. What got the edge, but I don't know. Like just managed to trade too many pieces. And this one, rook c3. When white missed this one, it was just the final nail to the draw coffin. Yeah, and we can just see the final. See all the games here. So you see this one. Carlsen played really badly. Really, I don't know what happened. The second game was really complex. Missed opportunities. It was a draw. This was a nice game, the third game. Carlsen won that nicely. Fourth one, also fairly interesting. It's the draw and the Armageddon madness. Carlsen managed to win. And the Firosa, yeah, Firosa played well the first game. The second game, Firosa, I mean, he had +6 one moment, mishandled it really badly, and lost. Third game, Arishkiri missed this d6 idea. It's just the mate. And the fourth game, pretty safe draw. So yeah, that's it. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.